Community partnership table meetings are a priority. They are absolutely, if it's anything that relates at all to the challenges that we're working at our school, which, let's be honest, it's tab santé mentale, tab lutte à la pauvreté, tab à la famille, tab à jeunesse, even tab pour les aînés. We had a role there too. So at first it was just going to all of those tables until you get known. I realized that talking just in Anglophones need the service too did not make as meaningful of an ask as we have a population that is struggling with these indicators and they're not accessing these services that are available to help with these indicators because language and language culture has been a barrier. Is there anything that we can do together to make sure that our community is still served equitably? For our health partners to meet the needs of our English speakers, there has been a lot of change and a big shift in the last years for them to make their promotion material and their communication material available in English. And that was not the case when we first started. Everything was all in French. And it took a while. It took advocacy. It took just conversations to realize they don't even look at it if it's in French. Those were conversations that helped identify a gap in early childhood programming in English. It exists fantastically in French with the Maison de la Famille, but after inquiring and after conversation, they did realize that they don't have any Anglophone families who access. And then we started inquiring why. And through conversations, through looking at where some of these needs are met, we have other organizations who say, well, we, as a community, we have the responsibility to make sure to serve all our community members, regardless of linguistics. So until we can change some of the big things, what are some of the little things that we can do? So we look at different programs that were available to put in. Back in the day, that was the Mother Goose program. So the Mother Goose program was something that we said, well, here's something that we can put in pretty easily right away. It exists. There's a formula to it. And it will address that need. But in time, those conversations also revolved, and we realized, no, as a community, we would rather work together so that we're not relying on a program that is external to our community. We want to own this, and this is not the Anglophones talking. This is our Francophone community partners realizing that they do also want to be able to represent their full community. If we want to reach this vulnerable linguistic community, meeting them at where they're at is a really good strategy. The reflex that I've seen now with our French partners to always think about, what am I doing to make this accessible to English speakers? I think is marvelous.